This is the story you didn't know you needed.
Imagine this. You are a thief. You've planned for months. Your target? $1 billion. And not from a dusty vault, but from the account of the Bangladesh Central Bank held at the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, one of the most secure financial institutions on Earth. Over the weekend of February 4th to 5th, 2016, while the bank's offices in Dhaka were shut for the holiday, the hackers breached the system. They stole the credentials and began sending their demands. They bombarded the New York Fed with nearly 36 requests to transfer the money. It was audacious, brilliant, and terrifying. The first few transfers went through without a hitch. 4 separate requests successfully moved a total of approximately $81 million to accounts in the Philippines. This instantly became one of the largest known bank thefts in history. The hackers were unstoppable. But the sheer volume of their requests, combined with the fact that the transfers were going to private entities, as opposed to other banks, raised the suspicion of the New York Federal Reserve. The Fed began to alert the Bangladesh Bank. Then came the 5th request, a big one, a demand to transfer $20 million to a non-profit organization in Sri Lanka. This was the moment the masterminds made a colossal, unforgivable error. The hackers misspelled the word foundation in the NGO's name as Fandation. This single spelling mistake caused the routing bank, Deutsche Bank, to seek clarification from the Bangladesh Central Bank. Had Typo, that tiny, insignificant mistake, raised enough suspicion for the transaction to be stopped. The remaining fraudulent transfers, totaling between $850 million and $870 million, were immediately halted. The immediate threat was over, but the disaster had just begun. The unknown hackers still got away with $81 million. Security experts believe the perpetrators had deep knowledge of the Bangladeshi institution's internal workings, likely gained by spying on bank workers. The investigation found the stolen funds were likely diverted to casinos in the Philippines for laundering. As for the blame, the Bangladesh government is blaming the Fed for not stopping the transactions earlier. The New York Fed, however, denied its systems were compromised. This dizzying global heist underscores the constant and growing threat of cybercrime. More than a month after the attack, Bangladeshi officials were scrambling to trace the money, with little hope of ever catching the hackers or recovering the entire amount. The funds requested for Sri Lanka, which were stopped by that single typo, were later recovered by Bangladesh Bank. But the funds sent to the Philippines vanished into the banking system and casinos, making them nearly impossible to trace. Despite investigations spanning the globe, authorities had little hope of ever catching the hackers. What do you think? Was this a case of a hacker's genius plan being ruined by pure luck? Or should the bank security have caught it sooner? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Like this video, hit the subscribe button, and ring that bell for more unbelievable true stories.